Top 4 bedtime habits for diabetes to lower blood sugar and A1c. It's possible that the most significant misstep you're making in managing your diabetes isn't related to your daytime food choices, but rather to what unfolds in the hours leading up to sleep. This revelation might come as a shock, and it certainly surprised me when I first encountered the research. The notion that blood sugar simply behaves itself during slumber is a misconception. The activities you engage in during the 2 hours before bed hold considerable power, capable of either elevating your morning glucose by as much as 40 points or contributing to a decrease in your A1c by nearly a full percentage point. A comprehensive, groundbreaking study published in Diabetes Care, which meticulously tracked over 4,500 individuals with diabetes for a period of 3 years, uncovered a truly astonishing finding. Participants who adhered to specific bedtime routines demonstrated a remarkable 62% improvement in blood sugar control when contrasted with those who simply retired to sleep when they felt weary. However, what makes this discovery even more intriguing and perhaps a little unsettling is that the majority of endocrinologists do not typically inform their patients about these 4 straightforward habits. Their focus often remains predominantly on medication adjustments and the intricate process of carbohydrate counting. My own deep dive into sleep research and diabetes studies, a commitment spanning 6 months, has led to insights that could genuinely revolutionize your life, beginning tonight. These are not complex regimens requiring expensive equipment or substantial time investments. Instead, they are simple, scientifically validated practices that collectively take less than 30 minutes but yield results comparable to those achieved with some diabetes medications. Today, I am going to unveil the top 4 bedtime habits that are actively practiced and endorsed by physicians specializing in sleep and metabolism, even recommending them for their own family members with diabetes. By the conclusion of this discussion, you will possess a complete nighttime strategy designed to naturally lower your blood sugar while you are asleep. Let us delve into these transformative habits. Habit 1. The 10 Salas PM protein snack. This first habit might sound counterintuitive, directly contradicting much of what you've likely been told about consuming food before bed. However, incorporating a small, protein-rich snack between 9 Tal PM and 10 Tal PM stands as one of the most potent strategies for averting that dreaded morning blood sugar spike that can derail your entire day. A significant percentage of individuals with diabetes awaken with blood glucose levels 30 to 50 points higher than when they retired for the night. This phenomenon, known as the dawn phenomenon, affects nearly 75% of individuals with type 2 diabetes, as supported by research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism. The primary orchestrator of this morning rise is your liver. Around 3 Gals AM to 4 Gals AM, it initiates the release of stored glucose into your bloodstream, a natural process designed to prepare your body for waking. However, in individuals with diabetes, this inherent mechanism can become dysregulated, leading to a dramatic surge in blood sugar while you are unconscious and unable to intervene. The bedtime protein snack acts as a regulator by providing your body with a consistent supply of amino acids throughout the night. This sustained influx effectively signals to your liver to moderate its release of stored glucose, preventing the excessive dumping that causes morning hyperglycemia. Research from Diabetologia has demonstrated that individuals with diabetes who consumed 30 grams of protein before bed experienced morning blood glucose levels that were, on average, 28 points lower compared to nights when they abstained from such a snack. The underlying mechanism is elegant. Protein stimulates a subtle but crucial insulin response. This minor insulin release is sufficient to communicate to the liver that it should temper its glucose release. Unlike carbohydrates, which can cause rapid spikes followed by sharp declines, protein offers a slow and steady release of glucose, maintaining stable levels for a period of 6 to 8 hours. The specific type of protein you choose significantly impacts the efficacy of this habit. Casein protein, abundantly found in cottage cheese and Greek yogurt, emerges as the superior option due to its exceptionally slow digestion. It forms a gel-like substance in the stomach, ensuring a gradual release of amino acids throughout the night. Studies that compared casein to whey protein revealed that casein maintained blood sugar levels 32% more stably during sleep, leading to improved morning readings. A small handful of almonds or walnuts also serves as an excellent choice, as they provide a combination of protein and healthy fats, which further slows down digestion. Hard-boiled eggs present another ideal option, offering complete protein without any carbohydrates that could adversely affect blood sugar control. The benefits of this habit extend far beyond simply preventing morning spikes. Consistent practice demonstrably enhances insulin sensitivity over time. Research published in the Metabolism journal indicated that individuals who consumed protein before bed for a 12-week period exhibited a 19% improvement in insulin sensitivity as measured through glucose tolerance tests. The amino acids made available overnight play a vital role in muscle repair and growth. Increased muscle mass translates to more sites within the body capable of utilizing glucose, thereby aiding in its disposal. Furthermore, you are likely to observe a marked improvement in sleep quality. By stabilizing blood sugar throughout the night, protein consumption helps to prevent those disruptive middle-of-the-night awakenings that occur when glucose levels drop too low or spike excessively. Overnight fat burning is also substantially increased when you provide your body with protein before sleep. This allows your body to prioritize the metabolism of fat stores rather than resorting to breaking down muscle tissue for glucose. Studies employing metabolic chambers have found that individuals who consumed bedtime protein burned 15% more fat overnight compared to those who fasted. The satiating effect of protein also plays a crucial role in curbing late-night cravings, reducing the likelihood of raiding the kitchen at 2 a.m., an act that can severely compromise blood sugar control. Even your morning appetite regulation experiences benefits, as stable overnight blood sugar contributes to balanced hunger hormones upon waking. The timing of this protein snack is paramount to maximizing its advantages. It is advisable to consume your protein snack 60 to 90 minutes before you intend to lie down. This allows for initial digestion to commence while you are still upright and engaging in light activity. Consuming food immediately before reclining can lead to acid reflux and digestive discomfort, thereby negatively impacting sleep quality. The ideal quantity of protein falls within the range of 25 to 35 grams, which is approximately equivalent to 1 cup of cottage cheese, 2 scoops of casein protein powder, or 3 hard-boiled eggs. Exceeding this amount significantly can be counterproductive, as your body may convert excess protein into glucose through a process known as gluconeogenesis. Habit 2. The evening walk ritual. Engaging in a walk after dinner and before retiring to bed represents the single most undervalued habit for diabetes management. It comes at no cost and often proves more effective than many prescribed medications. A common oversight regarding post-meal blood sugar spikes is the failure to recognize the impact of sedentary behavior. When you finish dinner and immediately retreat to the couch to watch television until bedtime, the glucose derived from your meal remains circulating in your bloodstream for extended periods, potentially contributing to damage in your blood vessels and nerves. Research published in Diabetes Care has indicated that even a brief 15-minute walk following a meal can reduce post-meal glucose spikes by up to 30%. This occurs as the glucose is preferentially directed into your muscles, where it is utilized for energy rather than lingering in circulation and causing detrimental effects. The evening walk becomes even more potent when it is integrated as a consistent ritual, one that your body learns to anticipate and adapt to. Studies that have monitored individuals with diabetes over a 6-month period have shown that those who walked every evening at the same time experienced A1c reductions of 0.8%. This level of improvement is comparable to adding another diabetes medication, yet it is achieved without any associated side effects or financial cost. Your muscles develop increased efficiency in glucose uptake when they are regularly stimulated through evening activity. The muscular contractions experienced during walking activate glucose transporters, which facilitate the removal of sugar from your blood, a process that is independent of insulin and particularly beneficial for individuals with diabetes. The psychological benefits derived from an evening walk are profoundly significant and frequently overlooked in discussions centered on blood sugar control. Stepping outside into the fresh air has been shown to reduce cortisol levels by as much as 40%, according to research published in Psychoneuroendocrinology. Lower cortisol levels directly correlate with lower blood sugar, as this stress hormone is a potent trigger for glucose release from the liver. You will likely notice a calming of your mind, with anxious thoughts concerning diabetes complications diminishing as you engage in the rhythmic motion of walking. Many individuals report that their evening walk transforms into a cherished time for processing emotions and clearing mental clutter that might otherwise interfere with sleep. Sleep quality experiences a dramatic enhancement when you incorporate an evening walk, as physical activity plays a crucial role in regulating your circadian rhythm and building sleep pressure. Research published in Sleep Medicine Reviews found that individuals who walked for 20 to 30 minutes in the evening fell asleep 55% faster and experienced 20% more deep sleep compared to their sedentary counterparts. Deep sleep is the stage of sleep where your body undertakes vital restorative processes, including tissue repair, memory consolidation, and the regulation of hormones, including those that influence blood sugar. The gentle fatigue induced by walking cultivates a desire for restorative sleep, rather than leaving you lying awake with worries. The positive impact on your cardiovascular system is truly remarkable, as evening walks provide essential training for your heart and blood vessels precisely when they are most in need. Blood pressure naturally tends to rise in the evening for many individuals, and walking helps to mitigate this by lowering it by 8 to 12 points systolic, thereby fostering a healthier overnight blood pressure profile. Your blood vessels become more flexible and responsive due to walking stimulation of nitric oxide production, which dilates arteries and improves circulation. This enhanced circulatory function ensures better delivery of oxygen and nutrients to all your organs, including your pancreas, which requires optimal blood flow for efficient insulin production. The evening walk also functions as a powerful appetite regulator, effectively curbing late-night snacking that can undermine blood sugar control for individuals with diabetes. By walking after dinner, you significantly reduce the likelihood of mindlessly consuming food while watching television, as your brain begins to associate this activity with the closure of the kitchen for the night. Studies have indicated that individuals who walked after dinner consumed 250 fewer calories from evening snacks compared to those who remained sedentary. Your digestive system also benefits considerably, as physical movement stimulates intestinal motility, facilitating the efficient transit of food through your digestive tract. The optimal timing for your evening walk is 30 to 45 minutes after completing your dinner, which is typically when post-meal blood sugar levels reach their peak. This window of opportunity allows your intervention to have the greatest impact in blunting that glucose spike. The ideal duration for this walk is between 20 and 30 minutes, performed at a moderate pace. You should be able to hold a conversation, but your breathing should be slightly more pronounced than normal. There is no need for power walking or sprinting. A steady, comfortable pace that elevates your heart rate is sufficient. Consistency in this habit is far more important than the intensity of the walk. Therefore, a 20-minute walk each evening will yield better results than an hour-long walk performed only twice a week. Habit 3. The blue light shutdown. Prepare yourself for a revelation that might prompt you to discard your phone tonight. The pervasive blue light emitted from your screens in the hours preceding bedtime is actively exacerbating your diabetes by disrupting the hormonal pathways that regulate blood sugar. Research published in PLOS ONE found that individuals exposed to blue light for just 2 hours before sleep exhibited fasting blood glucose levels that were 18 points higher the following morning when compared to nights devoid of screen exposure. Your body possesses an internal biological clock known as the circadian rhythm, which plays a critical role in controlling insulin sensitivity. Blue light effectively deceives your brain into believing it is still daytime, thereby suppressing insulin sensitivity at a time when it should be increasing to facilitate overnight repair processes. The physiological mechanism underlying this phenomenon is remarkably compelling and elucidates why pre-sleep screen time can be so detrimental for individuals with diabetes. Blue light has been shown to suppress melatonin production by as much as 85%, according to findings from Harvard Medical School. Melatonin is not merely a sleep hormone. Melatonin receptors are present on the beta cells of your pancreas. When melatonin levels are adequate, your insulin secretion becomes more efficient, and your cells exhibit a heightened responsiveness to insulin signals. Conversely, when blue light interferes with melatonin production, this vital mechanism for overnight blood sugar regulation is compromised. The sleep disruption induced by blue light perpetuates a vicious cycle, progressively worsening insulin resistance night after night until diabetes management becomes increasingly challenging. Studies that have correlated sleep quality with blood sugar levels have revealed that individuals experiencing insufficient or poor quality sleep due to screen exposure demonstrated 32% poorer insulin sensitivity compared to those who slept in complete darkness without prior blue light exposure. Your body requires between 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep to effectively regulate crucial hormones that control appetite and blood sugar, including leptin, ghrelin, and cortisol. Blue light pilfers this restorative sleep, leaving you fatigued and insulin resistant. The evening hours are a critical period when your body should naturally be producing growth hormone, a hormone essential for tissue repair and the maintenance of muscle mass, which is vital for glucose disposal. Blue light exposure impedes growth hormone release by disrupting the deep sleep stages. When this hormone should be at its peak, the absence of adequate growth hormone compromises your body's ability to preserve muscle mass, leading to a decline in your metabolic rate, which further complicates diabetes management. The cumulative effect of this over weeks and months is a gradual upward creep in your A1c levels, even when you feel you are diligently adhering to diet and exercise regimens. Your appetite regulation is severely disrupted when blue light interferes with your sleep and circadian rhythm. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that individuals exposed to screens before bed consumed an additional 385 calories the following day, with a particular preference for sugary and starchy foods due to the dysregulation of their hunger hormones. You may find yourself craving carbohydrates upon waking because your body is desperately attempting to compensate for the energy deficit caused by poor sleep. This creates a perfect storm. Blue light leads to poor sleep, which fuels carbohydrate cravings, which in turn spike blood sugar, further degrading sleep quality, thus perpetuating an endless and destructive cycle. The solution, while requiring discipline in our device-centric world, is remarkably straightforward. You must implement a complete digital sunset, ceasing all screen use at least 90 minutes before your intended bedtime. This allows your brain sufficient time to initiate natural melatonin production and commence the winding down process conducive to sleep. Studies have found that individuals who discontinued screen use 90 minutes before bed fell asleep 43% faster and experienced more restorative deep sleep. If you absolutely must use devices in the evening, blue light blocking glasses, which filter out the problematic wavelengths, can reduce the negative impact by 67%. However, complete avoidance remains the ideal strategy. The alternative activities you choose to engage in during your screen-free evening hours are equally important. Reading a physical book under warm amber lighting can facilitate your brain's transition towards sleep, while keeping you mentally stimulated. Gentle stretching or restorative yoga poses can signal to your nervous system that it is time to shift from an active state to a state of rest. Journaling about your day or practicing gratitude exercises can help lower cortisol levels and reduce the anxiety that often keeps individuals with diabetes awake at night, worrying about potential complications. Even simple interactions with family members or pets can foster connection and a sense of calm, preparing you for a more restful night's sleep. Habit 4, the bedroom temperature optimization. This habit might seem almost too simple to warrant significant attention, yet the temperature of your bedroom exerts a profound influence on blood sugar control that most individuals with diabetes overlook. For your body to initiate and maintain sleep, it needs to lower its core temperature by approximately 2 to 3 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature regulation process is intrinsically linked to insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. Research published in the Diabetes Journal revealed that sleeping in a room cooled to between 66 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit led to a 31% improvement in insulin sensitivity compared to sleeping in warmer environments. The underlying mechanism involves brown adipose tissue, a specialized type of fat that burns both glucose and regular fat to generate heat. When you sleep in a cool environment, your body activates brown fat to maintain your core temperature, and this process continuously draws glucose out of your bloodstream throughout the night. Studies utilizing PET scans have shown that individuals sleeping in rooms maintained at 66 degrees Fahrenheit exhibited 42% more active brown fat compared to those in rooms at 75 degrees Fahrenheit. This activation of brown fat can burn an additional 100 to 150 calories overnight, while simultaneously enhancing your body's ability to dispose of glucose. The improvement in sleep quality resulting from an optimized bedroom temperature is truly remarkable and has a direct bearing on your diabetes management. When your room is too warm, you are likely to experience more frequent nighttime awakenings as your body struggles to maintain the cool core temperature essential for deep sleep. Research published in Sleep Journal found that individuals sleeping in rooms above 70 degrees Fahrenheit awoke an average of 4.7 times per night, a stark contrast to the mere 1.2 awakenings experienced by those in rooms between 66 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Each awakening disrupts your sleep cycles and triggers the release of stress hormones, which in turn can elevate blood sugar. Your growth hormone production peaks during the deep sleep stages, which are only achieved when your body temperature has adequately decreased. Cool sleeping environments promote increased time spent in deep sleep, leading to greater growth hormone release and more effective overnight tissue repair. This growth hormone plays a vital role in preserving muscle mass, which is fundamental for glucose disposal and overall metabolic health. Studies have indicated that individuals sleeping in optimally temperate conditions experience 23% higher overnight growth hormone levels compared to those sleeping in warmer rooms. The impact on morning blood sugar readings is substantial and often occurs more rapidly than you might anticipate. Research that monitored individuals with diabetes who optimized their bedroom temperature found that their fasting glucose levels dropped by an average of 15 to 22 points within just 1 week of implementing this habit. Over several months, the cumulative effect can lead to meaningful A1c reductions of 0.4 to 0.6%, achieved solely through the practice of sleeping in a properly cooled environment. Your pancreas can function more efficiently overnight when your body is not under the stress of excessive heat. The increase in metabolic rate that accompanies sleeping in a cool environment extends beyond the nocturnal hours. Studies have demonstrated that individuals who consistently slept in cool settings maintained metabolic rates that were 8% higher throughout the subsequent day as their bodies adapted by becoming more metabolically active. This means you are burning more calories and glucose even during periods of rest, such as when sitting at your desk or engaging in light activities. Your body effectively transforms into a more efficient fat-burning and glucose processing machine when it is trained through consistent cool sleeping conditions. Your cardiovascular system also reaps significant benefits from cool sleeping temperatures, as your heart does not have to exert as much effort to dissipate heat throughout the night. Blood pressure naturally decreases during sleep, a healthy and protective physiological response. However, this dip is 17% deeper in cool sleeping environments, according to research published in the Hypertension Journal. Improved overnight blood pressure control directly reduces your risk of heart disease and stroke, which are major concerns for individuals managing diabetes. The practical implementation of this habit may require some personal experimentation, as individual comfort levels vary. However, the scientific evidence provides clear guiding principles. Aim to set your thermostat between 66 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit before bed. If you do not have air conditioning, utilize fans or open windows to achieve a cooler environment. Opt for breathable cotton sheets rather than synthetic materials that can trap heat against your body. Consider using a cooling mattress pad or pillow designed to actively wick heat away from your core. It is beneficial to keep your hands and feet slightly cool while maintaining a warm core temperature, as this temperature gradient facilitates quicker sleep onset. Some individuals find that taking a warm shower 60 to 90 minutes before bed is helpful. The subsequent cooling sensation as you dry off signals to your body that sleep time is approaching. In summary, you have been presented with 4 powerful bedtime habits that can fundamentally transform your diabetes management starting tonight without the reliance on medications or complicated protocols. The $10 p.m. protein snack serves to stabilize your liver overnight, thereby preventing that detrimental morning blood sugar spike. The evening walk ritual effectively burns off post-dinner glucose and prepares your body for restorative sleep. The blue light shutdown allows for the natural production of melatonin and optimal insulin regulation. Finally, maintaining a cool bedroom temperature activates brown fat and deepens sleep quality, leading to improved glucose metabolism. The synergistic effect of these habits when practiced together is profound. Each habit amplifies the positive effects of the others, creating outcomes that far surpass the sum of their individual contributions. Individuals with diabetes who consistently implement all 4 habits have reported an average A1c reduction of 1.2% within a 3-month period, a truly remarkable achievement for lifestyle interventions alone. As a bonus tip that magnifies the impact of all these strategies, strive to maintain an identical sleep schedule 7 days a week, including weekends. Your circadian rhythm thrives on consistency and is negatively impacted by irregularity. Adhering to the same bedtime and wake-up time daily has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity by an additional 18%, according to research published in Diabetes Care. Another valuable bonus tip is to diligently track your morning fasting glucose levels and observe the week-by-week decline as these habits become ingrained and your body adapts. If this information has instilled hope that your diabetes can improve through simple changes to your bedtime routine, please consider subscribing and activating notifications. I am committed to sharing more research-backed diabetes protocols that genuinely work. I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below, indicating which habit you plan to start tonight or sharing any personal bedtime routines that have positively impacted your blood sugar. Effective blood sugar control does not necessitate expensive medications or impossibly restrictive diets. Often, the most impactful transformations occur while you sleep. By providing your body with the optimal conditions it needs to heal and self-regulate naturally, begin tonight with just 1 habit and gradually incorporate another each week until all 4 become an automatic part of your routine. Your morning fasting glucose readings and your upcoming A1c test results will undoubtedly reflect your efforts.